Daytona 500 from the famous Daytona International Speedway in a world usually sunny Daytona Beach, Florida, is one hell of a spectacle. Known as the Great American Race, this is basically the Super Bowl for NASCAR, and what an event it was. We had sun, we had rain, we had more rain, even more rain, postponed races, and then finally on Monday, we had sun. After, of course, I had to rearrange my whole week of travel plans, we finally got the event underway. Over the week that's known as Speed Week, we got to experience a hell of a lot. We had the trawler parade, we even got to ride in the NASCAR around Daytona International Speedway, which was absolutely freaking crazy. We met some cool locals and even the owner of a Dale Earnhardt car. We got to experience everything this event had to offer, and this was a truly American event at its finest, and I loved every second of it. So let's scope out what all the fuss is about with this, the Great American Race. Welcome to Daytona. We are here in the USA in Florida for the Daytona 500, and we are out at the Hauler Showcase. Look at this. Oh wow. Here we are, the Haulers. Let's go for a walk and check it out. So as you can see behind us, number 48, Alex Bowman. All of the cars who are appearing in this year's race, all the transporters are down here. And it's pretty cool actually, it's pretty cool. Especially they go out onto the road, shooting their horn and all sorts of stuff. So we'll hang around and scope that out. Welcome to Daytona 500. Down here at the fan zone, this is Thursday, day one of the weekend. Let's get involved. All right.
Oh yeah, you good.
How are we doing?
Good.
So we're down here in the infield and we're going to go and check out the garages now. This is going to be really sick. We're going to have a view into every team's garage and we get to see the car. This is pretty cool. You get to see them working on the car. Probably get to see the drivers up around here at some point. And you see in the background over here, the Bubba Wallace McDonald's car. That is a cool livery for this weekend's race. So the interesting thing is, these garages start down there and go all the way along here, and then all the way back on the other side. There's quite a few cars in this race, quite a few windows to look through. Almost feel like a peeping Tom looking through these windows. Behind us here we have Denny Hamlin's. Look at that. All right, those garages were unreal. Absolutely one of the coolest things I've seen. And it's cool too because you can actually see the front of a lot of the cars. Normally with these things, you only really get to see the back from the back of the pit lane. So it's a really cool point of view for the fan. You know, you get to see them working on the car, you get to see the front of the car. And they've got these little latches that open, you get to hear them too, and bloody hell, they sound unreal. We've now made our way up into the grandstand now, and tonight there's two dual races. We're about to see dual one. Cars are lined up, so they split them into two. These particular ones here now race for the inside row for the starting grid for Sunday's race, apart from first and second place. And that was decided last night in the qualifying. You can see here we got half the grid all lined up, ready to go. Logano, Larson, and this race is a 60 lapper. So both these ones tonight are 60 lappers. All right, here we go. So wild. Two to go. And
Johnson needs to pass J.J. Hilly to make it in.
Look how close this march is. This is crazy. If you see it on the TV, it's like there's a car length between them. and there's 1 lap to go.
Carson's gone on.
It's not. Oh!
Got him.
Oh! Fuck! Right. He made it. Duel 2. First one was won by Tyler Reddick. Will Byron. Yes, let's go. Wow, I can't believe we get to see another 60 laps. Yeah. That's it for Thursday. Oh my goodness me. It's really only just beginning. So it's Friday morning here in Daytona and we are here for the NASCAR racing experience. As you can hear in the background, cars going around, they're doing hot laps. And so me and Josh have hot laps this morning and we are keen. So it's pretty wild up in here. In the infield, everyone camps. So we can see all the cool campsites up in here. All right, we're all checked in. Fucking hell, where did they come from? My goodness me. Anyway, we've got our little pass, all checked in now. We're just doing a ride along here. Didn't really think it was worth doing a drive because I'm not really going to push it as hard as what somebody else would. And so let's have a look at the cars we'll be riding along in. So it looks like they're going to get us to wear these. Look at these like cap hat things for the for putting the helmets on. So strange. We've got our cool hairdo net things on here. We look like nuns, bro.
So Anthony's about to go out for his lap. He loves his Toyotas.
That was fucking crazy. I still got this bloody hairnet on. What a cool experience, man. But when they hit the banking, you don't realize how steep it is. It's literally like this, and the car's driving like, you almost feel nauseous.
The banking, you get it right.
Oh man, so raw, so cool. That was only 3 laps. Can't imagine how they do this in a 500
mile race.
place. Yeah, 500 miles around here would be crazy. All right, we made it into the midway. So this is the area where all the activation things are. As you can see here, they're advertising the NASCAR racing experience, which is what we did this morning. This behind me here is the Kimi Raikkonen car that Trackhouse did for him for one of the like wild cards, was it?
Project 91.
Project 91. Yeah, you see the 91 on the door. That's so cool. So I've spotted one of the trucks of other teams, so they go for the 24 Will Byron. Look at this. Look at all that merch. How cool is that? And your typical NASCAR jackets. How iconic are they? Got this whole McDonald's setup and they got the Bubba Wallace car, or like a replica. Look at the livery on that. Wow, check out the cool collection of all the Toyotas they got here. They got the Supra, 86. Wow. I must say the Toyotas are looking pretty good these days. Oh, and they got some cool Toyota merch over here. Oh, check them Toyota shoes. How cool is that? Get some TRD socks. Yeah, have a look at this. How good do these trucks look? Look at that. Yeah, buddy. How you doing, man? Doing well, thanks. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Here is the merch. Probably the part where you spend the most money on the race weekends. Check it out. Look at all this stuff they got. NASCAR Crocs. Look at them. They got the wing at the back. They are so sick. So sick. So cool. Whoops. Now we're down in the Chevrolet area. Have a look at this. That's a Colorado. That's a pretty cool car, I must say. That's an E-Ray. Hold up, that electric? That's wild. What? So we just got ourselves a cool t-shirt. Hold up the t-shirt, Josh. Let's have a look. Look at this. Limited edition Chevrolet Motorsports t-shirt. Ben, what do you reckon?
Pretty cool.
Ta-da! Oh, that's a Silverado. Dude, this is a Silverado electric. Oh wow, that's a new one. Look at that. Whoa, that looks wild. We're down here at the NASCAR Experience part now. Wow, what a cool setup is this? And look at that, big 24 Cup Series. Now this is a trophy. Have a look at them.
If you're just joining me, I have Chase Briscoe, driver the number 14, up on this stage. During his day.
Well, bam, another signature for the front cover. Chase Briscoe, Justin Haley, Austin Cindric, and Harrison Burton. 4 so far. Just spotted some American muscle. Oof. That is a nice car. Yeah! We are in the infield now. Big NASCAR logo, let's go. Vibes are pumping up in here. Everyone's chilling out. They got all the park benches set up for people and stuff. It's pretty sick. They got the Budweiser Bistro up in here. Okay, now it's time to go up on the top. The pits area. How cool is this? Sick up here. This is right to the paddock area. Oh, cars are coming in. What a spot this is. Wow. Walking my legs off. It's so crazy up here. There's just so much to see and do on the track. You're running around everywhere. It is sick though. Dude, have a look at this. It's Ross. How cool is that? Signing through the thing. Alright, it's time to go and suss out the trucks and walk on to part of the track, I guess. Look at the solid effort we did on the program. Oh, how sick is this? The trucks on the grid. This place is just incredible. The size and scale of it is just absolutely insane. You have to be here, I think, to see it and believe it. Time to suss the track. And look at the banking. This is at least like maybe gradient 10 or 12 on the treadmill at the gym. This is crazy. Look at this. Wow. You almost feel like you're gonna fall down here. It's crazy. How good. Now, a cool tradition here is to sign the track. So let's have a go. Alright, there we go with the signing. Time for driver introductions. So let's head up over here.
Jason White. Down, Texas.
This is pretty damn cool, I must say.
Starting 7th and number 43.
Bam, bam, how cool is this? You can kind of get an idea of how steep this is. Like we're bloody mountain goats up in here. We decided to come and sit down at the front row for the start of the trucks race, and this is a crazy atmosphere. Look at this. And here they go, first lap, let's go. We're on the caution now because of the bloody rain. Can you believe it? On a positive note though, check out this view. You can see the whole track up here. We're so high. Not even raining that much, but it's enough for them to bring out a caution. So now we wait and see. Should go in overtime here in the truck race. Whoa, fuck, car's on fire and everything. Car's upside down and all.
Okay, last on the last lap.
Holy shit.
What a hectic end
What
to
a
the race.
fucking end to the race. Holy shit. Car's flipping, catching fire and everything. The car was on fire through the fucking air. His first win, let's hope he does a mad fucking skid. Well, that was fucking anticlimactic. What the hell, bro? You do a better skid. Go help him, go show him, bro, how it's done. All right.
We're still here.
It's ARCA time, and it's SVG's first race in NASCAR, so we had to stay and
Let's
see
go.
it. Let's go. So because of the potential rain tomorrow, they've had to do the ARCA race today. And that means at 11:20 p.m. on a Friday night, we're racing. It's kind of cool, but we're going to try to be back here for 8 tomorrow morning. So it's going to be a long night, wish us luck. But we had to stay because SVG's first ARCA race. And this will be the end of his first lap. What a G up.
Unbelievable.
SVG caught out in the first wreck. Wow. On that note, SVG's out. I think I'm going to go home and come back tomorrow. Here comes SVG. You can see we got the shirt on. We're ready to go. What the hell? SVG's got top. I think there's still a lot of people to go, but it's currently first. That's cool. So obviously we're repping the gear today. SVG had a run last night that we saw in the ARCA Menards where he crashed the race that started at like midnight. Wow, have a look at this one. Well, there we have it. Fifth for SVG. They're going to try and get this race done today at 4:30, so we may see the race. Oh, I'm keen. So as you can see, the weather hasn't played its role. It's raining, drizzling, it's wet out there. Cars aren't going to be going out anytime soon. So we're keeping dry. So this generation of NASCAR are really cool. I love that look, so old school, retro now, right? And there's also a Dale Earnhardt Jr. car here. Wow. The thing about NASCARs, the cars are so raw. There's not a lot to them really. It's just a shell, big engine, and the way they go. So obviously everyone's keeping themselves entertained and dry in this period now. We actually don't know when the race is going to go on next. Ideally, we want to get this race done today, because if we don't, we might have a double header on Monday, which is going to be fun, because I have a flight to catch on Monday. So that's another spanner in the works. All right, we're out here. We're going to go have a seat in the Dale car. Let's test this out. All right. So we go.
You just throw the leg over, stand in the full lane, stick that up.
Whoa. She's fitted. Oh, wow. It's really raw inside of these things, isn't it?
It's crazy how much different it is.
It is, it is. Wow. There we go. Inside the Dale car. How cool is that? How does one just come across an original Dale car?
So, over the last 4 or 5 years, we've gotten to be pretty close friends with a lot of the guys in the business. So, like, we'll get calls from teams when they've got cars that is either scrapped out or stuff they don't want, or somebody sees something that comes across the marketplace that's, you know, nothing that they're interested in, and they'll pass it to us. So that's kind of how we've gotten into buying and restoring these things. We've got probably 27 of them right now.
Wow,
altogether.
27 of them. That's really cool. That's an amazing collection. A lot of people would be very envious of a collection like that. We're going to start up a Dale number 3 original car. Draws a bit of a crowd. Everyone loves it. We're all in ponchos and we're all leaving. Welcome, race fans. It is Sunday here at Daytona. Race this morning has been cancelled. 9:30 this morning they came out and said that it's going to be postponed to tomorrow, so we've got a day just to chill out. We've been scoping out all these places, just getting some souvenirs, checking it all out, and we've just come across a shop. This is the largest NASCAR store, they say. Oh boy, are you ready? We've got to fucking brace ourselves here. Another shop. Look at the goodies in the back. Too much stuff. We're lucky we've got this big car here. As you can see behind me, she's got a big store. Wow, check out all this Dale Earnhardt cars. Look at this. Look at that figurine. How cool is that? Really cool. More stuff there. Wow. NASCAR diehard fans are gonna love this stuff. Oh wow, look at all the bonnets. Oh damn, and all the models. I don't even know if this is for sale anymore. This is like a museum. Like, look at these like go-kart figurine things. More die casts. More die. This is like die cast heaven. Jeff Gordon fridge. I don't know if I can fit any more 124s in the luggage. The weather's certainly still turning it on. Look at this. The beautiful rain of Daytona. We are down here at the Cruising Bar and Grill for some food. Check this out. What a spot. You can sit in a NASCAR. What a cool experience. Look at all the die-cast stuff there. Wow. Yeah, that's mad. All right, let's have a look at the menu. I'm starving. Don't know about you, bro. Oh, bro, look at the sandwiches. They have the Intimidator. Okay, so now while we're waiting for dinner to come, let's talk about the dilemma that is this race tomorrow. So in order for me to stay now and attend the Daytona 500, I've had to move 2 flights. I've got to Bahrain, I've had to move accommodation, I've had to book more accommodation, I've had to extend and change a hire car, all for Monday. There's the sacrifices that we make to be able to go and see this race. It better bloody be worth it, I'll tell you that. Well, that was quite the experience. If you're ever down here in Daytona Beach, come and check out the Cruising Cafe. That's it for Sunday, not the Sunday we hoped or thought we would be having, but the Sunday that existed nonetheless. Tomorrow is race day. 2 races, Xfinity and the 500. I'm so fucking keen. I'm going to sleep well tonight. See you in the morning. Let's go. All right, up here on the bus now. Finally, it's like take two. We tried this yesterday, it didn't happen. So fingers crossed we actually get there today. Because the weather's still a bit sus outside though, to be honest. Doesn't look...
But it's the Daytona 500, let's go.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll be more G'd up when it's dry, I think. I'm still like... I'm still not sure like what's even friggin' happening. We are off the bus. We are here at Daytona now. We've got pretty much almost the whole day. The pre-race stuff for the 500 doesn't start until about 2:30 p.m. That's a good amount of time too for this frickin' rain to clean up. It's the story of this Daytona 500. Wild weather
And late nights.
and late nights. That's blue sky. That is blue sky. Something that's really amazed me out here at the Daytona International Speedway is just the size and magnitude of the actual complex itself. It is insane. We found SVG's truck and they've even got his photo on the side. Have a look at that. That's something we didn't see in supercars before. I don't think any team's transporter had the face of the guy on the back. So you can hear in the background the sounds of planes. It's not planes, it's people trying to get the track dry for the race, which is pretty damn cool. Look at this weather. Whoa. So right now they're actually moving the cars out onto the track ready for the race. Getting keen, we're getting excited. They've still got a couple of hours to go. This shows you the amount of time they put them out there for in the build-up to the Daytona 500. Exciting. I'm still waiting for Martin Truex's car to go past. So keen to see that. Behind us here we got Michael McDowell, NASCAR Cup Series driver and the winner of the 2021 Daytona 500.
So where are you from, Australia? Okay.
Team Penske here have a car on display. That is so sick. Oh, it's Jack Smith. How you doing, man? Good. Ah, how random. Old supercars driver, Jack Smith. Tyler Eddy. How cool. So we are down here on the infield. Have a look at this. They got all the cars lined up now on the grid for the race. It's awesome vibes down here. Look at all the people. People everywhere. So here we have the Camry, the Mustang, and the Camaro. It's such a vibe down here. I'll be honest, I can't actually believe that there's not a cloud in the sky. You would not have picked this from the last few days. What a vibe this is. We're down here on the grid. Seems to be a common trend. Everyone's writing messages. People got people writing things on the wall up in here as well. It's pretty damn cool. So this is like the lead up to the driver introductions, which happen down on the stage down there. We found ourselves a NASCAR fan over here who's all the way from Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
So how long did it take you to get here from Kentucky, bro?
12 hours, man. That was a grueling car ride, but it was worth it.
That's
First
insane.
time ever being in Daytona.
First race of the day. And they've cleared everyone off. We're getting it already. And we've got Dwayne Johnson the Rock here to do the start your engines crawl. That's going to be crazy.
The Rock says, drivers, start your engine!
There they go, cars are rolling out. Daytona 500. Let's fucking go. Now it's time to put the headset on, connect it up. So this is what you do over here. You got this little device and you can check out all the different cars, listen to the radios. Well, there we go. End of the first stage. Chase Elliott got it. The crowd was going wild. I love him. He's a popular guy. Second stage done now, actually. One portion so far, but I'm sure we'll see more coming into the end of the race when everyone gets excited knowing that the big race win is on the cards. Wow, wow.
That was good.
Shit, They just kick each other out. And William Byron has won. Wow. Never have I ever seen Toyotas look so sick. But these new things are really insane. Look how cool they look. Look at the front of that car. And check this. Big Christopher Bell. Okay, we're now dashing back to the grandstand again, ready for the final race of our Daytona adventures. Next up we have the Xfinity, the race that was meant to be on Saturday night, got moved to Monday morning. Now, 9 p.m. Monday night, we're about to go racing for the final race of the Daytona weekend. Here we go. Let's go, Xfinity Racing. So in the break before I had to go and buy a jacket. It is so cold out here. Florida, who would have thought? But final race, SVG, let's see how he goes. Another wreck, another caution. Wow. Oh, SVG was involved. Hasn't he been in the wars? Wow. 6 to go. Let's see what happens. Ah, fuck. Can't win them all. He did. SVG got 12th.
Wow.
Because so many people crashed and DNFing and he just was still going around. Crazy. Alright, let's see one last burnout for Speedway for the end of this Daytona adventure. And there he is, our Daytona 300 winner, running to the fence. Insane. It is literally 5 minutes to midnight. We have been here since 9 o'clock this morning. It's insane. What a day. What a day. I can't even remember the last time I spent 15 hours on a racetrack in one day. That is absolutely fucking mind-blowing. But that brings us to the end of Speed Week, the end of the Daytona 500 adventure. What a fucking adventure it's been. Yeah, amazing. Anyway, that's it on this trip. I will see you all next week or the week after from Bahrain for the first round of the 2024 Formula One World Championship. Let's get it.